And good morning, everyone. Just a beautiful shot of the Colorado high country this morning with some high clouds, and it's a very pleasant morning, but it's going to get warm before it's all over. We made it to Friday, and this weekend's going to be a full mix of Colorado weather, near record heat by this afternoon, and then a cool off and some rain by Sunday.
There you go, a variety pack.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep. Thanks for joining us on this Friday. Gary and Erica with you. Corey and Natasha have the day off today.
Yeah, good morning. Happy to be here. We made it, Gary. Just a couple more hours. Yep. Yeah, and we do have to talk about some developing news out of Aurora right now. It's sad news. We learned from Aurora police someone was walking and got killed in a hit-and-run crash. This happened a bit before 5 o'clock this morning near Reservoir and Hamden. Aurora police did confirm that the person that got hit did die. Police also say the driver took off and they're still looking for that person. Anyone with information right now is asked to call Metro Denver Crime Stoppers. So we do want to take you to exactly where that is, and the map again, it's in the Aurora area, a bit off Hamden, that closure, southbound Reservoir and Mansfield this morning. That is not the only thing that we are following at this hour. We've got stop and go out here. This is our CDOT camera at 270 and Vasquez. So lanes headed away from us are westbound. Southbound lanes through that area looking fine. Having a moment here where other crashes look like they have cleared out in the last minute or so. This one cleared at 6th Avenue and Quebec, so that's not going to be an issue for you. We do have some change in color though on Northwest 270. We were looking at the camera at Vasquez. Looks like that drive between I-70 and I-25 will take you around 12 minutes. Your commute into Commerce City right now on westbound 76, right around that 20-minute mark.
Boy.
Yeah, sad.
I remember earlier this morning it was 74 degrees and it cooled down to 66, and I said I bet next hour it goes back into the 70s. Well, guess what? It did do that. Let's go outside and take a look. We do have sunshine in the city right now, back into the 70s, 73 degrees, so a very mild morning going on. We do have some high clouds drifting across the area. That's going to bring some monsoon moisture back into the area, and with that an afternoon shower or thunderstorm. Then tomorrow, sunshine to start the day, but showers and thunderstorms widely scattered to end it. So that's the forecast. 97 degrees today. The record is 99, could be threatened. Then for tomorrow, a cool front cooling us to 90 degrees. Another cool front for Sunday. Look at this, 82 degrees. And then on Monday, we're at 85 degrees with only an isolated storm.
Ed, thanks for that. Right now, monkeypox is a public health emergency in the United States. The Biden administration made that declaration on Thursday.
Yeah, so this means more funding to respond to this outbreak. The latest count, 79 cases here in our state. 9 News reporter Jaleesa Rosario is joining us live right now. Jaleesa, the monkeypox vaccine rollout has been slow and there's been limited supplies as well.
Yeah, as of right now, most cases have been among men who have sex with men. So that population or anyone who has close contact with a positive case are the only ones eligible for the very limited vaccine supply. On Thursday, officials said Colorado received about 9,600 doses from the federal government. Those doses represent vaccines already administered, scheduled to be administered, or in the process of being delivered to Colorado providers. And an important note, just because the majority of cases are spreading among the LGBTQ community doesn't mean others shouldn't be vigilant. Anyone can get infected if exposed to this virus. It's a point one man who got the vaccine wants to make sure everyone knows.
I'm too young to have been around for the AIDS crisis, but I know a lot about it. And this does feel reminiscent of this idea of like a gay disease. And it's not, it's just a disease that happens to be within gay circles right now.
Now, earlier this week, Colorado state leaders placed another order with the federal government for an additional 5,000 doses. Erica.
Lisa, thank you for breaking that down. Right now, Denver police are trying to identify a second person who may be involved in a deadly shooting on I-70. Police are still looking for the driver of a stolen pickup truck who shot and killed Kevin Piakowski. This happened on Sunday night, so now they're looking for a second driver who was seen crashing into the pickup after it hit a semi. Police say the white Hyundai Santa Fe was a stolen vehicle. Right now, it's not clear if that driver was also involved in the shooting. Police are still working to figure out more about that suspect. Anyone with information about the crash is encouraged to call Crime Stoppers.
Well, happening today, Mesa County Clerk and election conspiracy theorist Tina Peters is set to appear in court for obstructing a police officer. This happened back in February when officers tried to execute a search warrant related to an iPad. It had a recording they believed of a court hearing where recordings were not permitted. When officers tried to take the device, Peters reportedly tried to stop them and kicked an officer who was taking her into custody. Peters also ran for Secretary of State's office and lost the primary. A recount that she paid for and demanded confirmed her loss once again on Thursday. Peters did gain 13 votes in the recount, but so did the winner, former Jefferson County Clerk and Recorder Pam Anderson. So the margin between them was still 88,578 votes. Pam Anderson, who is not an election denier, will be the Republican nominee to face Democratic incumbent Secretary of State Jenna Griswold. Peters spent $250,000 of her supporters' money to learn that she lost by the exact same margin. Peters is now claiming, of course, the recount was rigged, and she's not giving any evidence.